Alright boys, we're back to the UFC 279, reactions with your boy Lee, subscribe, like, 10k before the end of the year. Alright, but let's get into it, Li Jingliang. This is a name we need to talk about because he has been robbed of everything in his life in the last year. I mean, Jesus Christ, the UFC really giving him the cold shoulder recently, he beats Ponzinibbio by TKO. Well, KO, I mean, sorry, chillax. Yeah, but, and then, he gets Khamzat Chimaev, he literally, everyone knew Khamzat Chimaev was going to win, but nobody wanted to fight him. Li Jingliang fought him, and then, what does he get after that? Muslim Salikov, that's 18-2, and not even in the rankings. He should have been given a ranked opponent after Khamzat Chimaev. Jesus Christ, what is this? He's just giving you, all they needed to do was Khamzat to be ranked, and then he fought Gilbert Burns, paid Gilbert Burns a lot of money, but Li Jingliang was the freebie, and he accepted that. He went out there and fucking tried and scrapped for it. Yes, he got choked and he didn't hit a punch, but Jesus Christ, Khamzat Chimaev, Kevin Holden didn't land a punch either, you get what I mean? But yeah, oh my god. And what? And now, same person that he got into the rankings has fucked up his whole event. This was finally Li Jingliang's, payoff for the Khamzat Chimaev fight. Tony Ferguson, he would have got schooled by Li Jingliang. And I know everyone loves Tony Ferguson, but this guy's done. Please, Tony, retire. And I'm gonna make another video about this because this needs to be said. But yeah, I mean, Li Jingliang, the same guy got in the rankings. That is a big superstar now. He's fucked over his whole event, and then he gets to fight D-Rod. That is 10 pounds heavier than him. People were talking about Nate Diaz and Khamzat Chimaev not being sanctioned. What? It's a big weight miss. Does this make any sense? At the top, the cake off, he got robbed in the fight. He won it. He won it so easily. What round 1 and 2? He won that, or 3. I thought he won every single round. I mean 2. It's a bit. You can give Deary on number 2. I mean, who cares? He should have fucking won the fight. I mean, Jesus Christ, UFC. And you know what they do? Pull him out of the rankings. What? How? D-Rod was 10 pounds heavier. What's that, 3 kilos, a bit more? Just doesn't make any sense. Li Jingliang, everyone justice for Li Jingliang. And to top it off, if you're gonna do the meme, didn't get to show his suit at the press conference. Oh my god, this is come on, please show Li Jingliang some justice. People need to make Li Jingliang a superstar because he's been given too much of the cold shoulder. He beaten D-Rod, then top 10, and then top 5. I mean, if he gets an unranked opponent next, I'm gonna lose my shit. Give him Vicente Luque, please. Just give him something great, you can't rematch him with Tony Ferguson because Nate Diaz beat Tony Ferguson. And Tony Ferguson is not ranked in any way, shape, or form. Well, he's number 15 in the lightweight anymore, but that Nate Diaz beat him. You could have made oh, Tony Ferguson, he's up as a 170. He will be back. He fought 4 of the best ones at lightweight. All he needs to do is get the weight cut out of the way. No, Tony's done, man. That is not a competitive fight anymore. Li Jingliang, you give him a top 12 to 8 rage. If you do not give someone ranked, I will be fuming because Li Jingliang deserves it. He's such a humble guy, he's one of those charismatic guys that you get, in between the language barrier. Those are the sort of people I love, the people that get to express who they are and are not like these UFC robots. This is a business. You can't just be oh yeah, I work for Dana White. You gotta be a star. That is what and Li Jingliang is becoming a star. But this is just halting. He's 34. This is his late years of his prime. And UFC have just fucked him over. He could have been, top 5, hanging his stool up. He was a great contender. And now he's not even ranked. you know, I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. Justice for Li Jingliang. Comment it on his Instagram. 10k by the end of the year. Like, subscribe. I know people. Come on, subscribe. You know, help your boy out here. You know, come on. And I'll see you all later. Peace.